Yeah. That didn't work. You're right. You are. Awesome. Thank you. Well, you saw me. You proved it.
Yeah.
You proved it. So, and just everyone's been complimenting the watch.
Great, it looks good.
I know,
It looks
your
so
dad.
good.
I know. Everyone's just been. Rob has been kind of good, really good.
You want to keep my train?
That is an impressive change. It's good. It's a great dress, there. It's great. It was great.
You good?
Oh, man.
How's it been today?
Good. Great. Good.
Yeah, you're pretty.
Very good.
Classic.
Awesome. Sunglasses.
Yeah. Sparkles, you like them?
Or you're from like
Yeah.
Spain, okay. I'll be in beauty.
How's do you like my going on?
Yeah.
My
That
hair?
looks fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Looks great. That's a good job.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Good.
Working
Earrings.
together.
That's fantastic. Very nervous right now. We'll see how it goes with the vows. Did not expect to cry on the initial reveal. Instant tears. Can't wait to marry you. This has been fantastic. I'm so excited for tonight, and I love you very much.
Yet
Me too. Oh, of course.
Yes. Go.
Dear friends and family, welcome. We are gathered here today at this beautiful venue, Antrim, my apologies, Antrim 1844, to witness and celebrate the union of Mary Kearns and Stephen Sheridan. On this glorious fall afternoon, we give thanks to God for this beautiful occasion, for the wonderful weather, and for the love that brings us together. We praise Him for all of the gifts of life, the beauty of this day, and the bond that has united Mary and Stephen. It is by God's grace that we stand here to witness this sacred moment. Today we celebrate not only the love between Mary and Stephen, but also the many blessings that have guided them to this day. May we always remember the glory in God in every step of their journey. Mary and Stephen would also like to take a moment to express their deepest gratitude to their parents. To Mary's parents, Deb and Tom, and to Stephen's parents, Nan, Bill, Stephen, and Katie. Your love, guidance, and support have been a constant source of strength in their lives. Today is a reflection of the unconditional love you've shown them, and is with full hearts that they thank you for shaping them into the people they are today. Your sacrifices, your wisdom, and the example of love and commitment you've set have laid the foundation for this union. Today, as they embark on this next chapter of their lives, Mary and Stephen give thanks to God for blessing them with such wonderful parents who have nurtured, encouraged, and believed in them every step of the way. They honor you today and always. Mary and Stephen's story began in high school, though it wasn't until later in college that they truly connected. From the start, Mary was drawn to Stephen's charm, humor, and kindness, and Stephen admired Mary's intelligence, beauty, and warmth. As they've grown together, their relationship has been marked by unwavering support through the major transitions of life, from finishing college to starting their first jobs, and to the hard work and dedication they've both put into their careers. Mary and Stephen have always been each other's strongest supporters. They built a partnership rooted in love and trust, standing by one another through every challenge and triumph.
Mary, I always knew you were special. I remember telling friends and family I never felt this type of way towards another person before. And not only was I right about these feelings, but you exceeded my expectations. When you visit me in college and go to scary movies I wanted to see, which now knowing you never wanted to see in the first place, but still going. Supporting, encouraging me, and being there for me when I was down in my studies. And going to the occasional insomnia cookie at 4 a.m. because I couldn't believe you haven't seen Goodfellas before, and I made you stay up to watch it. Okay. You always made my weekends brighter, and I couldn't wait to see you again. You truly became one of my best friends. After school, I fell into a mental low point, and there were days when my head was not a nice place. The only time I felt right was when I was with you. No matter how I was feeling, no matter what I thought I had in my head, you always were there to listen, understand, relate, and show your love and support. You became and you are my rock. As things became better, we began navigating our adult lives and careers together. We had our highs, moving in together, where no matter where I lived, you made it feel like a home. Going to the Patriots parade on a whim in the middle of the night, getting and raising the boy, exploring new places together, and laughing so hard together that we can barely breathe. I cherish these moments and keep them close to my heart. They will always bring me happiness. Like any relationship, we also had our lows, but throughout our lowest of lows, I've never stopped loving you and wanting to give you the world. In this next chapter of our story, I promise to always put you first, to look out for your best interest, to protect you, to make your life easy, to make you laugh, and to finally unconditionally love you.
Yeah. Steve. Okay. Sorry, guys. Making sure you can hear me. Steve, as we stand here today, a day that we have discussed and dreamed about each day for the last year, I am overcome with so many emotions, but the emotion that stands out the most is joy. I am joyful to be here standing in front of the man that I love, who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And I'm joyful to be surrounded by our family, best friends, and favorite people on this planet. I am joyful that we are blessed with such amazing weather during our most favorite season. I am joyful for the growth that we both have had over the last 8 years that has led us to this moment. And I am extra joyful for the bright future that we have ahead of us. I always say that I love doing life with you, and now I get to say that I love doing the rest of life with you. Now, I would like to make a few promises to you. I promise to love you fully, even on the hard days. I promise to give you my love unconditionally, to be patient, to be an example of God's grace, and to always put our marriage first. I promise to support your dreams, celebrate your successes, and be your comfort when things get tough, no matter where life takes us. I promise to always meet you where you are, and on the days when you can only give 10%, I will be there with the other 90%. I promise to embrace every adventure with you, to explore new places and ideas, and to never stop experiencing all of the big and small things with you. And I promise to not get too mad when you sleep in just a little too late on the weekend when I want to run my usual errands, which consists of you following me as I walk around the mall or one of my favorite stores. But most of all, I promise to be your best friend, your partner in all things, and to always encourage and uplift you in everything that you do. Cheers to forever, my love. I love you so much.
As you hold the rings, these rings symbolize the love and trust and faith you have in one another. As you place the rings on each other's hands, they become a lasting reminder of the promises you have made here today and the unbreakable bond you share. Stephen, please place the ring on Mary's finger and repeat after me.
Mm-hmm.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love.
as a sign of my love.
With all that I am.
With all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Okay, please place the ring on Stephen's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a sign that I choose you.
As a sign that I choose you.
With all that I am.
With all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
And with the glory of God, it's my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Stephen, you may now.
That's it.
Steve, thank you for letting me be a part of your special day. I appreciate it. Last round draft pick, but listen, I'm here. I made it. You and Mary look beautiful up there. You brought a tear to my eye up there. Thank you for always keeping us safe, just being the man you are, and taking care of Mary. We really appreciate it. Love you both. Cheers.
Hey Steve and Mary, congrats on your big day. Mary, the planning of this was impeccable. It screamed thoughtfulness, everything that you love, and I'm so happy that you guys finally got to tie the knot. Excited for your future. Love, Seb. She's been out all night again.
nobody's help now. She sees stars and rocket ships.
What's up, QB1?
Wait,
Congratulations.
Hey, no, love you, brother.
Congratulations. Love you, Mary. Love you,
Hey,
Steve.
love you, Mary. Love you, Steve. Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're the best. I can't wait for you
Love
to pop
y'all.
out
Love you,
suckers.
QB1. Love you.
QB1 every time, baby. Every time.
I love you, Mary and Steve.
Love you so much.
And we wish you all the best. We love you guys
So happy for you guys.
so much, and we're so happy for you.
Love being a part of this special day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh wait, I have one more thing to say.
Okay.
And you know who's not here? Michael Jordan.
LeBron!
Let's go!
Mary, welcome to the family. We're so excited for you and Stevie. You are a perfect daughter. Love you.
And I'm so glad to have MS2 in the family.
Hey Steve, Mary, so happy for you guys. This is a beautiful day and I can't thank you enough for letting me be a part of it.
The bride is my daughter Mary, and she is she's found a perfect husband, Steve Joseph Sheridan, and I'm so proud that they've united in marriage today, and it's been the biggest event in my life, and I cherish the ground they both walk on, and I thank God for bringing them together in the name of Jesus.
Yes, I agree.
And this is
Mary's
my
a
friend
beautiful,
Huey.
beautiful girl. We've known her since she was a baby.
Yep.
And just met Steve over the last few years. He's a great guy, and we're just excited. We're blessed to be here today. And
Absolutely.
good to see you guys. Yeah.
Absolutely, and we're grateful for everybody here. We love everybody here. If you're here, you're family. You know, that's how I look at it. Because we're all special. Because Steve and Mary, if they're friends with them, you got good friends. God bless.
We just wanted to do a quick welcome. Everyone who's here. Every single person in this room means the absolute world to us, truly. You guys lift us up. You guys support us. From family to friends to coworkers to everyone here, I want to genuinely say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. To get started this evening, we're going to have dinner service. We're going to have wine. We'll have a little bit more wine. Dances, and then we will open up the dance floor. So we just wanted to welcome everyone and say thank you so much for coming. I know that weddings can be a lot, but we're appreciative that everyone made the trip and is spending their Saturday night with us. So thank you all so much.
My name is Tiffany, also known as Mary's best friend, who lives in Cali. For the purposes of this speech and forever on, Mary's maid of honor. I would love to take a moment to acknowledge the ones who made this possible. A special thanks to the parents, Deb and Tommy, Nan and Max, and Billy and Edie. I would also love to acknowledge the event producer. There hasn't been a day this year that she did not dedicate to the planning of this wedding, our very own Mary. Thank you for anything, and there has been no detail that has gone unnoticed. And Steve, thanks for your On a serious note, I consider myself very lucky to have such a close relationship with both Steve and Mary.
Yes, yeah.
I met Steve in 6th grade. It was theater arts class. He was the kid always in the Patriot sweatshirt. He was also known for being in the corner laughing with Ryan. It's something you can still see to this day. Now, Steve may not be known for being as outgoing as Mary, but his personality shines through with his ever-dry humor, always known for making everyone laugh, and constantly throwing out a quick chirp or joke that always goes over my head. But Mary's always right there giving it back with a quick comeback or continuation of the joke, which just keeps making Steve go. Other times, Mary is laughing so much she can't even respond. But this is one thing I noticed about the relationship, the constant laughter and joy that they both have with each other.
Yes.
Steve is there when needed. He's calm and loyal to all his friends.
Yes.
I'm proud to see how much Steve has grown since being kids. Not just physically, even though we could thank the 2 gallons of milk that you drink with your mouth. I'm gonna really try hard to cry. But if you're lucky enough to know Mary, just imagine how I feel as your best friend. Mary and I met in the freshman year of high school. We became much closer our junior year when we were in the same opportunity class. We were not the best of math, and we quickly bonded over the struggles of y equals mx plus e. FaceTiming at night to go over our homework, or probably we didn't get, but we would end up just talking about our day or anything else that we could think of. As we graduated high school and began college life, I remember latching onto the friendship Mary and I had created. There hasn't been a day where Mary doesn't check in on me or let me know what's going on with her day. Whether she was sharing reassuring words or hugs and squeezes, which is a Mary specialty, life feels less chaotic with her. She's the friend who remembers the small things about others and knows their souls before anything else. Watching Mary graduate and begin her career in the event producing world has been ever inspiring. Mary to be working a 12-hour event in DC, where she would handle load-in and setup all before 8 a.m. She would manage an event that had POTUS, Oprah, and LL Cool J among the guests. And walk over 17,000 steps just to get back in her car and drive straight to Frederick. She always makes it in time to celebrate a friend's birthday or having friends over because that's who she is. Mary shows up and is everyone's biggest cheerleader, all while forgetting to acknowledge the competitions that she does every day. I know I can accomplish the world because I watched her take on the universe. Shining with forwardness. I always begged my parents to give me a sister growing up, but by having Mary in my life, I truly feel I've been home. I really don't know who I'd be without you as my best friend. Now, when Steve and Mary began dating, it was like 2 of my favorite TV shows doing a crossover episode. Mary would show me the multi-paragraph text messages that they were having, or go over the long hour phone calls that they were having the night before. I knew that the way they could communicate meant it was something special. Over the years, I've seen the way that they speak to one another, calling each other even after they just left the house where they both were, or sending multiple texts about whatever is going on in their day because they value the small things as much as the big things with each other. I knew in my soul that Mary would always be taken care of by Steve. He would love her and be there for her, but more importantly, be her best friend. This one I'm okay with. And Mary would light up when Steve ever came into her view, always excited to just be close to him. I was able to watch as their love became stronger and ever growing as they would move in together and then eventually get engaged. Steve proposed on our annual summer Friends trip, and it was amazing. The joy and love that happened within our small friend group now being extended to everyone here tonight. The people you all surround yourselves with is the community that you both have built by being the incredible that you are. Now, let's raise a glass. To my best friends who become family. Here's the sheriff.
Hi everybody. For anyone I don't know, my name is Hannah and I'm one of Mary's oldest friends. We met on the first day of 6th grade at the bus stop. And it is such a privilege to be here tonight as her matron of honor for the beautiful bride. As I mentioned, we met on the first day of 6th grade at the bus stop. My brother was making fun of my outfit, which was admittedly awful. It was a four-length jean skirt and a boots. And Mary very quickly stepped in to defend my honor and tell him that she thought it was cool. We very quickly became best friends, and now 18 whole years later. Throughout our middle school years, to high school, college, and beyond, time has flown by. And at this point, we have been best friends for more than half of our lives. Being there for all of each other's major events. We've had so many firsts together. First boyfriends, first concerts, first cars, first jobs and houses, and now standing beside each other on our wedding days. And it's so special to have somebody so close to me. Mary, you are not just my best friend, but you're my sister. It never says the word. Yes. Thank you. I could not be happier that Mary and Sister found each other, and the way that they love each other is something that's truly special. Over the years, you guys growing together and building such a beautiful life together is something so extraordinary. You can see it in the way they look at each other, in the way they talk to each other. There's something truly special and remarkable between them. Watching Mary fall for Steve and finding such love and support has been so special and so heartwarming to witness. Steve is the perfect match for her, and I know that she's in good hands, and I know that he will take good care of you. I know that we'll grow stronger as the years go on. To the bride and groom, may your marriage be filled with endless love, patience, and joy. I wish you all the best, and I couldn't be happier for you. I love you both.
Let me start by saying Steve is my absolute best friend, but we've got a very solid crew of groomsmen, and just being with you guys just makes me feel very grateful to be Steve's best man, so I feel very lucky to be here. And how about a hand for Mary for putting on an absolutely Steve likes the DJ Boss player every time. So much help, but graduated and I went on to, I moved to London shortly after graduating, and I feel like that distance could have put a lot of separation between Steve and I, but we've remained super close, and I know that I can call Steve and we can happily catch up for an hour or two pretty much every week, really, and just share some laughs. So that's not something I take for granted, man, so I really appreciate that about our friendship. So growing up, Steve was pretty much good at everything he put his effort into. What was it, middle school, Steve was a semi-professional Gears of War player. Rick and Steve both, shout out to Rick over there. Steve was better for sure. You guys were ahead of your time regardless. Steve was a great athlete, he's a great quarterback. He's got more certificates than probably anybody I know. He's strong as anybody I know. He puts up insane weight still to this day, and it's probably because of the milk that he's drinking. You go to Steve's fridge, we're getting a 2% milk for sure. 1% these days. Mary's waiting them off. So if Steve's irritable later, it's milk withdrawal. But with everybody's got their strengths and weaknesses, and I think it's fair to say that Steve probably hasn't been the most social person, right? Steve is absolutely hilarious, but his jokes might catch you off guard from time to time. You gotta warm up to him before he really shows you who he really is, but Mary said challenge accepted. And I think it's very beautiful that Steve has picked up on some of Mary's best qualities over time. I was all recognized the social butterfly that we got before us today. So social butterfly relative to our starting point. But Mary and I go back as well. Mary and I have known each other for probably close to 15 years as well. And pretty much as soon as I met Mary, I knew how kind and warm and friendly, outgoing and thoughtful you are. And Mary still surprises me with how thoughtful she is. And even just a couple months ago, I came over to these guys' place and I was, maybe it was London rubbing off on me, but I asked for a cup of tea. I don't think they had any tea that day, but the very next day that I came over, Mary had like 4 or 5 different types of tea. She had cold medicine, she had everything that I could possibly need, and that's just what Mary does. She very often strikes me with just how kind and thoughtful she is. And Steve is like a brother to me, but I'm very grateful to have Mary in my life as well. Call Mary what I So like I said, Steve's good at pretty much anything he puts his mind to, and I think it's very clear that Steve is determined to be a very great man for Mary. And even just things alone this week when I come back and get to hang around these guys, Steve is going out of his way to fill up Mary's gas tank and bring coffees to the nail salon and take care of their little pug baby. And obviously, he's putting food on the table and he's always going to be a great provider. But that's definitely nothing new, and Tiffany mentioned it, but I remember it must have been 8 or 9 years ago, Steve told me, starting to talk to Mary Kearns, and I said, oh, that's amazing. And he's like, yeah, check this out. And you scroll through text messages, and it was just long, lengthy messages, pouring each other's guts out to each other. And at the same time, shortly after these guys meeting, Steve was going out this way on the weekend. He'd be at home, and he'd go pick up Mary from the bar and make sure that Mary got a ride home safe back home. And honestly, I felt it was unusual at the time because it's just so loving and so invested and so, felt like so much earlier on. But despite me feeling unusual about that, it's absolutely no surprise that we're here, 8, 9 years later celebrating your guys' wedding. So I love you both very much. It's been a beautiful celebration.
Well, I'm honored to be able to speak here tonight. You know, such a special occasion. Beautiful. I want to say that some of the groomsmen, bridal party I've seen since she was small. Some of the young ladies as well. Everybody's grown into handsome young men and beautiful young women. And some of us have gotten older. And then some of us have never changed. A little bit about Steve, and I'll keep it short. It was very easy raising our son, our stepson, Nan would agree, Kayla would agree. Easy kid to raise. He kept the Jiffy Peanut Butter Company in business with his peanut butter sandwiches. He kept as Ryan mentioned, the Gears of War. Well, that started a long time ago. I forget what Christmas it was, but he got a Nintendo when it first came out. He didn't touch it. They went back in the closet, took it back to Toys R Us, and they forgot about it. So he bought another one the next year. And there was nothing, and he just adapted. And there was nothing better in this world than walking down and seeing that little head on that sofa playing Nintendo. I gotta tell you, as I got older, I become a little emotional. Sometimes. I can watch a football game and a puppy commercial comes on and I cry. I'm talking about something to my wife and she says, "Are you crying?" Field of Dreams, forget it. Even when they shot Sonny on the causeway, what was that? Oh, that's an age check. If you know what I'm talking about, raise your hand. All right, Steve was a dream to raise as a boy. Very smart, very caring, very loving. You know, between the peanut butter sandwiches and the turkey sandwiches I packed for lunch, the Nintendo games, he went from Nintendo to Xbox and beyond, to the first car, to everything he did in his life so far was just tremendous. Never had to worry about it, not once. Except one time we're sitting at the table eating hot dogs. And Steve is at the end of the table, and it's just business as usual. And all of a sudden I see one. And I'm thinking, is he gonna throw up? What's going on here? He got a hot dog. This was what I call Steven 101 Heimlich. And you always hear Heimlich, and you always see it done, but you don't ever do it. Well, Steven was choking on a hot dog. Ran around the table, it was like an episode from The Simpsons. I grabbed from behind and squeezed it, and boom, the hot dog. So I'm accredited with saving my son's life. It was Ballinger Elementary, it was a breeze. Ballinger Middle, it was the first day out when I was 6th grade, pulled up, you okay? Yeah. He gets out, I'm pulling away, I look in the mirror. He's walking around in circles. And I'm thinking, should I go back and make sure my son gets into school? But he made it in. And then through high school, through athletics, through football, under center from, where is he? Raise your hand. There you go. And beyond, out of school, so I did hear something earlier about during wedding vows when you had your downtimes and your periods of school and college. I never knew about that, so I'm going to shut this off and ask the girls to help. Anyway, time went on. And I can't remember, but one day he met a new girl. He brought her over to the house, and she just blended right in. I mean, blended right in. Kind, caring, loving. I don't even words to describe her. So, we may have been in the kitchen. I went to the little boy's room, sorry, graphic. And I looked in the mirror and I said, my God, where the hell did you find her? I hope he keeps her. She left, they walked out the front door. I got a hug. First time I got a hug. And I thought, okay, this is a special little girl. From that day on, Mary would come over, and busy lives, and so on and so forth. But every day was special. And it was just hard to believe. I kept thinking, Steve, don't screw this up. please hang on to her. So, with that said, I have gained the most beautiful person that I know. The doorway, I mean, just I can't pick on the words. So, with that said, congratulations. As they say, where I come from, in Ohio, La Familia.
To the dance floor, please. The mother, the groom, and the groom. Steve, he's right there.
So everybody, I'm gonna dance with. Is this a mother-son dance? So I have to embarrass him. I was really good last night, and I had a really nice speech. But Steve and I decided to have little Woody. Infinity and beyond! So I had to embarrass him a little bit. He's got to work for the mother-daughter dance, or the mother-son dance. Put it on! You got friends, and you've got when the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from a nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Baby, you've got friends. You got pal in me, and you've got friend in me. You got some troubles, well I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Darling, you got a friend in me.
Make some noise, y'all, make some noise. And now we have the father of the bride and Mary. Make some noise for the father of the bride and Mary, y'all. It's a beautiful occasion, y'all. It's a celebration. Bringing two people together, two families together. We love to see it.
This I promise from the heart. I love you just the way you are. I can talk to. I want you just the way you are.
Make some noise for them, y'all. Make some noise. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Congratulations, Steve and Mary. We love you guys.
Have so much fun tonight. Enjoy every moment. And we're so happy to celebrate you guys.
Both sides be high and low. If I had my way, never let you go. I've been both sides, babe, high and low. If I had my way, never let you go.
Mary Kearns put me and Shane together, and now we're a happily married couple.
Shut
and
up. Mr. and Mrs. Kearns.
We love Mary and Steve.
We love you, Mary.
Both sides be high and low. If I had my way, never let you go.
The best of wishes to the Sheridans, and I hope within the next 4 to 3 business days, we're going to be wishing best lucks for the Sheridan family. We want good luck on that honeymoon. Do your job, Steve.
I mean, both sides be high and low. If I had my way, never let you go.
Hey, Mary, Steve, we love you.
We're so happy that we could spend this day together with you. We're wishing many of years for the future for you guys. Can't wait to see it through. Appreciate it.